Ha! I fooled you. I didn't even do any music. I just went right to it. Ha 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 ha. Hi, I've got about 2 hours. We're gonna play some heroes. That's what I do. It's my jam. You were efficient with the spelling of that word, Diggs. Alright, we're going right back into it. We have seen this. I'll read the beginning of it again. We get to take Zeron to 24th level. I'm pretty sure that when we have to fight him, because you do have to fight him. I'm going to spoil that for you. Oh god, you got to fight the demon guy. If I remember correctly, you got to fight him, and he has everything you gave him. So, hi everybody. Hi Night Owl. Hi Diggs. Yeah, 7 months. That's because that's 7 months ago. I remembered I had a Prime sub. Yeah, listen to this while I eat a chip.
With this fabled weapon, he will set the world on fire. I have the elements to build the blade, but only the grand forge-smith Kazandar can fashion it from the relics I carry. Again, a collection of mysterious heroes gathered to end my quest. Ironically, they have surrounded Kazandar, but have not killed him as I would. This proves they are soft. They will not stand in my way.
Chip consumed. Got some nice light chips. Oh, look, at Cookie. Hi, Cookie. What up, Toaster Mans? Alright. Celine is provided us with the name of the man who will seek out Grand Forge Smith Kazandar, an alchemist and weaponsmith of great repute, is the sole man in all of Antakark who has the knowledge and skill to build Armageddon's blade. Find him, Zeron. Find him and force him to construct the blade, for if he does not consent, make him suffer until he does. My vision will become reality, and you will carry it out for me. According to Celine, he is being held somewhere in this area of the contested lands, protected by those accursed confluxes. Destroy them, make them suffer for daring to stand in the way of destiny. You are too close to achieving my victory to be held off by this rabble. Succeed and the rewards will be glorious. I shall wear your skin as a cloak, and your eyes shall adorn my rings, should you fail me. As the vision fades from the red crystal shard, you stand and summon Celine to your side. Zex, your faithful servant, badass motherfuckers his way away and returns shortly with the slimy human. So, Celine, here's my task for you. Find me the location of that smith. Failure is not an option. I did read that last time, that's why I went really quick. I think it's hilarious that even in like the credit sequence, he's like, I don't know why they just don't kill him. Then I wouldn't be able to complete my master plan. That is so stupid. It's like, god damn. He's like, I don't understand why he's not dead. Yay, mending Cookie. Cookie on demand. Well, I'm here to entertain while you mend Cookie. Now, the person we haven't gotten was Zarfax. This is new. Because last time we loaded this level right before we left. I got somebody else. I got some horny lady. But now I get Fireball. This man does Fireball good. And apparently he's good at healing people as a demon man. So, he was an Arathian until he was captured while fighting Kriegans in 1162 after the Silence. I don't know what that means. It's probably from Might and Magic. You'd have to look into it. The Krieg, like Might and Magic, the core series. The Kriegans, realizing the power within him, reconditioned Zarfax, turning him into a loyal and capable heretic. I mean, follower. Reconditioned. Yeah, Yeah, they put him in Demon Gitmo, apparently. Let's see here. Get that spell power for our boy right off the bat, and some spells, and we'll get him more gigs. We'll upgrade these, of course, because we purchased that upgrade off the bat. And everything else is going to be good for him. Do we have... I don't need that. I almost never need that. Like, they have one range unit, and he's got 12 shots. If it takes me more than 12 turns, I have fucking made a mistake. Perpetually screaming throat scarf? Oh god. I mean, it's hilarious, but oh god. So this time, CocainumRob remembers that castle gates exist? Yeah, we don't want that lady. That's fine. So we'll be like, okay, is there anything we can use from these other places? We don't need to take the troops from these other places. We don't need to, like, leave our boy without troops. Oh, excuse me. Or rather, our other boys. We don't want to sit there and, like, deprive the other areas, because we kind of need to have a garrison in each area. This is a large map, multifaceted, and it is on hard difficulty. We start with lower resources. That is one of the critical components of this map, is that you are at a resource disadvantage, and they are at a large resource advantage. So you gotta fucking nut up or shut up and get in there. That's what happens when you start playing the high-tier maps. And I will not play this incredibly effectively. Again, I don't play optimally. Go watch a Polish guy for that. Like, I play my way, which is not the best way. Straight up, not the best way to play this game. It's not horrible. Like, you can learn to play it from watching it. Clearly, you know, I've made it this far. I'm doing something right, but... Alright, I don't think he needs to go anywhere. I'm not going to go give him those demons. Or the devils, rather. Because I don't need to. He's got plenty of shit on his own. And he's already got 7 knowledge. He's got ass loads of everything. Hi, German. Yeah, they're gonna pay. What's all this, then? Hey, Carver. Yeah, oh god is the normal, correct. Let's see here. We need money. Well, just resources, money. We need everything, really. So we're going to give this guy power units. And hide those in the top. The fucking Magogs look so weird. They're creepy. There's horns everywhere. Make sure all our boys get spell books. So now is the time when you... Oh, we have a guy? Well, let's just send him everywhere. Yeah, this is the wise thing, is before you start moving them out, give them spells. Give them Order of Fire. Like, let them see things. Such sights. So he has a slow spell now. And now we can send him back to... I think he was at Scorch. Yeah, that's where he was. So we'll go over here, and oh, lots of pixies? Well, now he's going to kill lots of pixies. Because he has power units now. And let's see, that's what we needed. Oh, more pixies. So he's on his way. Our units move very, very, very slow through this terrain. Quite obviously. This was the +1 sulfur person. Passive sulfur income, not a bad thing to have. It's, you know, it's kind of nice. Is it amazing? No. But it's not a hero I'd sit there and go out of my way to hire, but I don't mind starting with him. You know? Sometimes you just take what you can get. Which can apply to lots of things in life. Ha, wink, giggity. Where'd you come from? Not there. Not there. Which one's this? Azrael Field. Okay. Fancy. Fancy motherfucker. Yeah, let's get you back up there. I'm just gonna try to beeline toward gold and people. Because they're gonna start with big armies. I'll bet you next to anything. Can't quite do that. At least, so he's gonna start again with the one spell. Fireball. He can only cast it like twice. Okay, 3 times apparently. Wait. Oh yeah, twice. He has 30 spell points. Brain malfunction. Yeah, we have reached the find out era. Really, I mean, this is like, because it's the end of, this is the end, the end of this game is the last thing that happens. Because I don't even think there's another Might and Magic until it's a disc planet. It's like Disc World except fantasy. the world ends. And then they have Might and Magic, Heroes of Might and Magic 4, and then I think there's another Might and Magic game in there, and then Ubisoft buyout and reboot. So this is like the last shit that happens. It really is like it's like the end times. It is the fucking find the fuck out era. So everybody does indeed find the fuck out the hard way that they shouldn't have been building Armageddon swords and frost blades and fighting each other. Violence is bad. Okay. I'm kidding. Violence can be funny. It's okay. It's called slapstick. It was a thing. Look it up. So we can't move anybody else, so it's like, okay, what do you do now? What do you do now, CocainumRob? What do you do now? Well, we're probably not going to be able to be very resource intensive. So even buying that would be painful right now. We want to stick to gold spending only. And our good gold spending ideas would be getting cages. We can't get a lot of them, but we can get a couple. Yeah, like literally we can't even buy in every area. I think I will actually spend the money to get one marketplace going right away. Or the more resources than the money, because we'll get more money. Hey, 7,000, there we go. Do I want to engage them? Yes, because you need XP, motherfucker. All these guys need XP. Now, I'm not going to sit there and stack 5 Hellhounds onto him. You want to know why? Because I don't have the luxury of spending. And yeah, I'm right into it. I know I don't have an incredible amount of time, so I'm just trying to roll. Making Mega Swords could go wrong in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, for real, right? Like, where was that? So, smart boy maneuver here. I'm gonna send Zeron, up there. Hey, good job. You didn't even lose anybody. So proud. I'm a proud father. So yeah, we don't want useless stacks. Like stacks that are inconsequentially unable to damage anything. Because that's bad. Okay. We'll have him do that. And we're going to send him back. And you're going to be like, dude, why? And I'm going to be like, dude, watch. I'm going to keep them as gooks for right now. So that they can't shoot themselves in the literal foot. Just, Imp Crucible. Get that upgraded. We'll just do the birthing pools. Because a cheap upgrade that gets more units. That's all it needs to be. Power of Zorg, yeah, of fire. Well, this guy would have to get pretty good, although he does have advanced fire magic, and he does have a lot of spells. Does he have Fireball? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. He doesn't. Yet. Oh, phone. I'm sorry if I miss anything in chat. I'm about one eye on it. Normal Rob sounds. Hey, Bierski. I don't share all the normal Rob sounds. I'd get banned. Too many Rob sounds, not allowed. So you see these legs of Legion, and it's like, oh man, what do those do? And it's like, well, if somebody's standing in town on the 7th day, I get extra troops for one of the tiers of troops. It's not the best. It's an okay item if you have just like a unit fairy who's sitting around doing not a damn thing. I don't want to throw down on that. I'll throw down on that. I'm already starting to get some cash. We'll make that unit, like, relatively useful. Ugh, it's so tempting. Yeah, might as well. So I'm going to show you what my little plan was here. Was it Dagger Peak? Nope. Well, actually, while he's here, yeah, we'll go get rid of these. Yeah, I do. Then we're just gonna have him walk away, because he's got more important shit to do. We're gonna keep building. Again, these are just kind of like basic little side grades that we can get right now. Until we have more mines and stuff. Doggo pens, always good. 3-headed doggo pens, even better. Yeah, you want imps because why wouldn't you? They're basically free. So there's not a lot in our area. Like, all these unit stacks against us right now are super low. Super, super low. And all our heroes are level 12. They're not, like, garbage. They're not great, but they're not awful. And that's another secondary skill. So there's, like, secondary skills all over the place. What's this? Pack? Yeah, we'll go for it. What'd you get? Resistance is nice. What do you have to fight with? Not enough for that. Not enough for that either, really. He's probably our weakest guy here, good old Zarfax. Anyway, so the reason I'm just, like, sending him away, which actually he'll stop here and hit this. Oh my god. Gonna make me do it live, huh? Go. Zap. You never stood a chance. Titty Fairy. So it's like, what is CocainumRob doing? And it's like, well, wait one more turn, you'll see, you'll see. What are you doing? You aren't in the streaming channel? I'm late because I thought you were still prepping because oh. I was in such a hurry, such a rush. There. I'm sorry, Darksteel. I'm sorry. There are a lot of normal Rob sounds that would get the... Yeah. Kinda. Look, you're not wrong. Just shh. You don't have to be right so loud. So I want to have all 4 of these in pretty much every town, because that builds a good backbone for an army. And I don't know what to buy, I just kind of upgrade, because imps are useless, and familiars are barely more useful. That's like the gist. There. Having marketplaces will be good when we can get them. Ah, yes, well. That's not great. Just make sure they do, like, minimum damage. Alright. You're not gonna save an imp, because I was out of position. That's really all there is to it. There we go. Yeah, we'll hit them too. Could you not throw them forward at the enemy, please? Thanks. I like how they're targeting them because they know it's just like the weakest stack in existence. How much health you got? 90? That's a good amount of health. They only do 17, like 3 in a row. Hit him before he's too close for us to do anything about it. He's still got 50 points. That's fine. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that. Well, now it won't matter. There we go. Sulfur mine, big deal. Obviously, we see how much sulfur we end up needing. Shouldn't have to take a hit like that. We'll let them wait, we'll let them defend, they'll move, we'll shoot. Things will happen. You got the points for it. Haste. Smack. Almost misclicked. There you go. I am amused. Okay, how many is that? Lots? Lots isn't great. Lots of water elementals. The pack, that's a little bit more manageable. Pack's around that 15 kind of area. Hey, look, enemy conflux. Okay, lots. So we're gonna send him back. He needs more troops, and we're getting the money now. Scorch, was that it? We'll take the imps. We'll let him, or familiars. We'll let him get a little bit bigger stack. Not the right one. Fuck. Is it Azrael? Yeah, there it is. So I sent him over here because I knew he'd be powerful enough to hit this in the face and take a gold mine. Again, we need resources. Like, we started a resource deficit and we've almost climbed out of it already. It's week 1. Especially when they give you like 4 heroes and like half upgraded towns and everything, it's like, no, you need to move immediately with what you have and take as much space as you can. Because if you take more than 2 weeks to conquer your part of the map, you're gonna just get fucking steamrolled. The enemy is playing at its maximum ability in this difficulty level. So, like, enemy not dumb. Enemy not as dumb. Horny demons. It's not a bad idea, but I'm trying not to zero out any resources so that if I need something somewhere, I can make it happen. That's more or less the goal right now. Minor resource conservation, more or less. See, this one, I really need wood. This one, I need wood. This one, I can spare the stone and the gold. Wolf Greymane, thank you for resubbing. I turn on the stream, and the first thing I hear is Horny Demons. That's a good option. You know it's a Rob stream. There's Horny Demons. You know it's a Rob stream. Hire some succubi. They don't have that in this. Yeah, we got raided again. Zex teleports with a message. Kneeling before you, his masters. My master, I've come. The enemy has again begun their shadowy attacks. 3 more caravans, and the mark of that accursed pale warrior was left behind on one of the wagons. Zex, I have a task for you. Seek out Selene and put a name to this mysterious pale warrior. I wish to know his name, so I might know it when I kill him. I'll give you a little hint. You don't fucking kill him. Yeah, we'll just take that. Won't be able to see there, and then we'll go over this way. There's a lot of scouting going on right now, as well as flagging. We'll see if DJ Khaled can do this. Ah, the ice person. Ice person, bad. No like. How much can you do? 210 ain't insignificant. Well, yeah, there you go. Say, we're gonna lob that in there. Yeah, 1 imp perishes. Move up there. Defend. There we go. Slap. Crackle. I don't care about the 1 imp. It wasn't important enough to, like, use an extra spell on him. Yeah, you upgrade those. He's pretty good right now. We'll keep dumping money into citadels, especially because it's like day 6. And now we can give him more units of each type. We're going to draw these units together as well, just so that they can move toward the center of the field while the other 2 can still defend. And we're going to move him onto this resource stockpile that we are kind of in desperate need of, because we still are low on a lot of these. And then, yes, we get the gold mine. Ta-da! That's what we wanted. That was a big get right there. And then we'll move actually toward that Forsaken Palace. Yeah, there it is. That's what all the devil spawns are called. Forsaken Palaces. Because edgy. Let's see. Yes, it'll. Ain't that ass I gotta make this one. What? Suck these horns. Thank you, Jack. Hey, PPQ. Do 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 mana do 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 mana do 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 mana do 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 mana do 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 mana do 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 do. Oh, can't teach me anymore, which means I already know what they have. Yes. Die. Take. Night Owl. Gifting out to Jack. Thank you very much. 861. Holy cow. Yes, you did, Purple. You did. Night Owl gifting to PPQ as well. Thank you. Thank you, Night Owl. Sharing that love to everybody. Night Owl, bringer of gifts, savior of channel. So yeah, these are second level units. You get 5 extra if you're in town on day 7. And you're immune to forgetfulness, which really only affects archers, so meh. You can sell units here. The Freelancers Guild, that's what that's for. So now he'll rendezvous at town. He'll buy more units. Yeah, we'll have him take out that pack if we can, and also get points. So yeah, I am just like basically making my enemy turbo powerful. Whatever. So now, we don't have the kennels here. Guess what I'm going to put points into? Getting them fucking kennels. Do that. We'll dump a sulfur into it. Damn! Darksteel. Everybody getting pants today. Everybody's getting pantsed. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that your blood pressure is so high. When I'm stressed, that happens to me. It is a very uncomfortable feeling, but I am glad that you are enjoying the stream and you can relax. Happy to do that for you. And I hope you will be feeling better. Yeah, can't have the staff walking around without their pants. Giving that gift to the Legion's very own Darksteel. Still streaming on Tuesdays, I believe. Most Tuesdays. Many of the Tuesdays. Yeah, we'll get a Hall of Sins in one area. We'll get the Brimstone Storm Clouds just in case they actually make it over there. And then we'll do this cuz no, we can do it. I don't like to branch out too far because then you're like susceptible to a plague week. And it's like, you've stacked units and wasted everything and blah, blah, blah. And could have used that money for other things, but 3k gold, I think we'll be fine. But obviously, I think we'll be fine. Hey, yeah, there we go. I know I said no useless stacks, but we've got a little bit more liberty now in what we can spend. As we continue to become powerful. My Ratman killed. Yeah, he's doing Mordheim? Is that it? Let me mute my Discord. There. Yeah, we'll keep upgrading Xerxes, or Zarfax, or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, this is all nice. This is good. Do all that shit. Get him 7 of these boys. So most of our gold just like went blue, gone, because it went to him. Went to this boy. But makes him more capable, and when he's more capable, he can conquer more area alone. Yeah, so they've stacked this unit quite high. And he's got 7 power, so that slow spell is going to last a good long time. I just don't want them to be in combat. Those guys aren't really powerful enough for it either. They can flank. He's not going to get in range anyway, so we'll just do that. Now we're going to use precision on them, which will again be very powerful. So yeah, he's going to move this way. Just going to get him closer. Get that attack in. We don't have a lot more spell points, but we'll curse him too. We'll move him back. Trying to balance out so that he doesn't lose units. Like, very, very specifically, very, very obviously. No lose unit. Lose unit bad. We'll do Bloodlust. So that hopefully he'll get 2 turns in a row. Oh, should have waited. We'll have him defend. There's that turn. There's that turn. Doing his little turn on the catwalk. There. Yeah, so that we did use a lot of spell points there. That was an amount. We don't know what that skill is. We'll find out. We'll risk it in his last slot. Might be something we need. Might be something I do an autosave over. Don't know. There's really no way to know. Because it can be pretty much be anything. Yeah, nothing to buy there because we're resource tapped right now. We'll do the cages, which unfortunate that I didn't do that sooner and get the cages sooner, but like, oh well. Oh, I should probably turn on chat again. Hey Mayhem. Hello Euro. What up Euro? City of the... Oh, yes. Zardafariat box, yeah. I'm okay. Up and down, up and down all year. Pretty much everybody who watches knows that. I'm okay right now. Treading water, let's say. Not the worst place to be. How about you fucking stop it? With the shooting my dudes. Ow. Yeah, it's unit conservation right now without... Yeah, when there's two spot units, you can safely throw that fireball and not hit if you aim at the rear. Something that I never realized at first, but definitely a tactic you need to make use of if you want to effectively use them longer. Because otherwise you just damage yourself over and over and over, as we've seen. As we've seen me mistakenly do several times. Yeah, 1 amp, yeah, I'll take it. And then go get another wood area for more wood. I've got wood. Take that as you will. Alright, I'd rather not lose that many units here. Let them come. Alright, they're coming. Yeah, because they do that. We don't like it when they do that. Let's see how many of them we get. Enough. Yeah. We'll just keep it simple. We lost one. Okay. Well, we'll have to take it. We'll just have to deal with that. Yeah, there we go. Better than 3. Nice cache of resources. This is good. This is nice. It won't help our main guy. That would. I won't even bother passing that off. He already knows, or we already know what he teaches, so... Wisdom. That's a main one to have. Oh, they are, for sure. They are, for sure. I had to take... Murder Baby's fine, I'm going to preface this, but I had to take him to the ER, Monday. Was it Monday? I think it was... Yeah, it was Monday morning, like 5 a.m., because he's got RSV. Chip. ASMR mouth noises. Night Owl gifting the Euro. That's another Legionnaire getting hooked up with their pants. Giving out them pants. You're like Gap. Just hooking everybody up with some pants. I like Gap pants. Sorry. I get my pants from Gap. Jeans, I should say. I get my jeans from the Gap. Oh God. I don't... Why would I watch that? Damn you, Windows! Turn that off. I had to mute that. I've just been ignoring it. My bad. At least it wasn't embarrassing. Like, hey, your most recent searches are all Pornhub. Like, would you like to view more Pornhub? It's like, yeah, but not right now. Let's see here. That was Bloodlust. And we'll just send him this way. I'm just going to pick up these scholars because our other guy is already so fucking well off. Oh, I see something that's going to be really cool to show you guys. It'll take me a minute, but I'll be able to do it. I think. Preface, I think. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. So this is a nice item. Knowledge and power by +2 in the cape slot, where there's not like a whole bunch of ridiculously good things. Fucking sweet. Like, that is a really nice grab. We're gonna give him the Horror of Sins. So we can finally upgrade those guys. We'll hold off on the rest until everybody's moved. He's gonna keep working his way north. I don't know, PPQ. Still does the trick for me. Maybe I'm easier than we already know I am. Oh, watch this. This is really funny. If you block them, there's no way for them to, like, go around the normal way. So they just walk all the way down the battlefield and go around. I always thought that was fucking hilarious. Yeah, we'll hook up there. Tactics is nice because you can sit here and really kind of make shit like that, little formations. I keep getting messages. I'll have to look at those in a second. Oh, he just exploded. Sick. I guess we do have 68 of them and a +20 to attack. So what's their attack now? 28 when it starts at 7. And you want to remember, what does the attack skill do, Rob? Bonus added to the attack skill of any troops in the hero's command, allowing them to inflict more damage in combat. It's like a % bonus. So it just becomes these enormous destructive bonuses that you get. Hit all that up. We obviously aren't going to swap out like our amazing fucking weapons of the damned. Alright, here, this place has a lot of stuff we can do. We're just going to go for Kennel, because it's cheap, it's easy, and it's necessary. Something we do want very badly. Here, Mercury. Well, we've been hurting for that. We're going to need a lot more to fuel devil population. So we'll go for that. Here, Horny Demons. They're way better when they're upgraded because they get just a little bit extra movement speed. That might even be all they get. 10, 10, 10, 10, 7, 9. They get 5 extra health and speed. That 1 point of speed puts them into a way different stratosphere. Like, just way better. Yeah, I get commercials in Windows. I know how to disable it. I've disabled it before. I had an update. It turned it back on. It's like not a big deal for me. Yeah, no, I know where it all is. Night Owl, and I do that. Yeah, I don't like the adware either. It's all stupid, but right. Murder Baby's feeling a lot better. He's feeling so much better that we're going tomorrow to my mother's we celebrate Thanksgiving on the weekend before Thanksgiving. So we'll be having our good old time. Yeah, he's gone through it. Cookie knows, because Cookie knows about all the times he's sick that I don't talk about, and he's just sick all the time. He had COVID once. Like, he has had everything. He was a COVID baby, though. He was inside seeing almost no one for the first year of existence. I'm checking our messages. Hang on one sec. Windows is like Comstar. Nice. Oh, whatever, Night Owl. Yeah, not a big deal. I took no offense, of course, either. I just roll when I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. Alright. Let's see here. Sleen stumbles into the meeting area, having been pushed there by Zex. You turn and face the little man who has provided you with much worthy information. He is visibly sweating, and you know that fear courses through his veins. Still worried that you're going to carry out your threat to eat his heart. I bring news, Your Eminence, the Grand Forgesmith Kazandar is being held in a simple hut somewhere in the tunnels left behind by the overlords of Nyon when they invaded Aravia not long ago. He should be easy to find, as he will be heavily guarded. Congratulations, Sleen. You have managed to exceed my expectations as to how skilled and useful you are. Perhaps you will not need to be eaten after all. However, I wouldn't be making any long-term plans if I were you. Fucking asshole. See, I don't know why the AI always loses troops like that. I mean, I do. It pushes all troops forward. That's like what it's kind of programmed to do. Is to like throw everything it has at the enemy. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Wasn't quite enough to hurt, like, debilitate us. We'll put a spell in there to help. And that should take him out. Because two of these is enough for a kill. There, and we'll take those, because he should be able to upgrade some shit soon. We'll bring him around town, get him some nice stuff. I'm gonna bring it around town. I didn't move him away, and I'm out of magic, and that's kind of like uh-oh. Because I can't shoot myself. I mean, I can. Probably shouldn't. I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to lose some. But whatever. What did we lose? 1? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I lost 1 versus 10 imps. It's like, did you really do anything smart? However, big deal. Basic fire magic for the guy that has a fireball buff. And if you look at this buff, increased effect based on hero level compared to the level of the target. So on weaker units, it'll be even higher. But as his level just increases, which I think the cap is 24, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 levels. So we can get 3 times higher than the highest level unit. You can see where I'm going here. Pretty substantial potential in that. He'll hit that, he'll go there, he'll search there. And we're still in like total secure my area kind of shit. Eventually he'll go there and he'll go there. But I need to get him out here somewhere. Where is it? I need to get him out to this one. That is specifically the garrison I need him to attack first. And you'll find out why. It won't be a secret for long. There's a cap of 24 on this scenario. At least there is for Zeron, and usually his support heroes are capped in the same way. Oh, well, didn't even upgrade them. So this guy, like, had no upgrades. He had, like, no nothing. We're investing very heavily in him right now, obviously. And he's about to have a stack of every unit, so, you know, not a perfect stack, but... So we're going to separate the flyers. We're going to put him in the middle. And normally, so, like, you remember in Heroes 2, I used to use other troops to, like, block off my shooters in the top and the bottom. It doesn't quite work the same way here. If you haven't noticed, it just isn't as feasible. So these two will be able to collapse on him with this there. So 6 speed, 6 speed, 7 speed. So we'll fly them away, move them, they collapse in, they go to the front, they collapse in, and that's a defensive formation around 2 teleport units. Well, 1 teleport unit, and a strike unit. So that's like 3 downfield. I talk about it like it's football. Send 3 demons downfield, Blood Bowl. Just do like a John Madden. So you send these 3... I can't do a John Madden. Fuck you guys. You send these 3 demons downfield, and you open up a gap here, and you need to throw fireballs in there, and bing, bang, boom, you got yourself a touchdown. I'll never do that again. You'll never get that one back. Sorry. The number of utilities for various troubleshooting tabs that are just built into base installs instead of requiring third-party and money applications that Windows brand. I don't do it a lot more. I know it's a thing, but like if I don't need to, I don't do it. I do believe in like really analyzing your turn and unit economy. That's why when I play like Jelu, I really split the sharpshooters up a lot because you don't want to have all that damage directly in one place. It's a really bad spot for it, is to all be in one place. Oh shit, I'd already done that. Poo. Alright. Yeah, fight the guards. Again, I think we have enough units where like we shouldn't have to lose anybody. He's straight out of spell points. We'll just move them up there. We'll move them up there. Don't be sad. We'll never get a Madden impression again. Let's take joy, and we at least got to see it once. It's one of my worst impressions. Like, I think Nick was like, "That's your John Madden." It's a horrible John Madden. I'm like, I know. Kai immortalized it. I fucking knew it. As soon as I did it, I knew it. I'm like, someone's gonna clip that. How could they not? It's the Ox. I don't blame you. You know, I'd do the same thing if I were you. Zarfax, I might just let him keep everything he has, because he's like my secondary. He's quickly becoming my like secondary hero. He's kind of my second favorite on the board right now. We'll do that. We'll go here. We'll use the money on the next turn. I don't want to spring for gold or anything. I don't need any of that so desperately bad this very moment. How many people would see me playing with KDEs once with and go, oh wow, did you get a prelude? Oh yeah, no, I've only ever used Windows. I'm a Windows guy. Like, he does look like the chief henchman from Conan, right? And I don't know software well enough to like do other fancy shit, so I wouldn't want to because I need things that I can manage on my own. And it, you know, it's like a not important discussion to be having here or anything, but just talking about it. Being like, yeah, that's the way I do it. Does he need anything else? That's the question we gotta ask ourselves, is like, okay, money's getting low. What does he actually need? This makes them feasible, that makes them feasible, they're both feasible, we don't need more of those. We should probably leave it there. Can we even use a spell from there? Yeah, we'll go into these lots of psychics now and try to just rip them up. We're just gonna take that because, again, money's getting tight. You know, and I was like, oh yeah, we got so much money. Now it's all gone. Because Inferno units are expensive. Oh, so expensive. Yeah, engage them. Shouldn't lose anybody. Yep. Now he should have enough to gauge them, too. We'll do a little... I'm like feeling the pressure, and we're at the end of week 2. Like, remember I said, like, we gotta have our territory in 2 weeks? Yeah, this is all mine now. I'm feeling the pressure of, like, I just know in the back of my head that they're about to press over those border guards. And I don't know if they can absorb the units into their army, because they could empty the garrison, I think, and just come at me. I like how the Demon Man just learned the prayer spell. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so we can move them there. We can move them here just to, like, help block this off. And then they're not going anywhere. Actually, we can even get further into it. We can be really crafty and put these here, and then lock them up back here, and then we don't even have to have anyone down there. We just put horny boys there. We'll move the dogs up, and there we go. Now, what are the bad parts of this? Spell immunity. Mind spell immunity. These are not great things. Means that, like, this and a bunch of our other spells, no work good. And they move pretty far with a speed of 9 and 7. Again, we are in ouch territory. We're going to rely on those Magoogs. It's fucking the weirdest name. So that slaps half of them down. I don't want him to get retaliated on super hard right there. He's going to be able to reach them. This is the bad part. He's going to go and be able to reach them if I move him. So this is a no retaliation unit. And he's going to go in here and do this. Yeah, we lost 13. That's tough, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened. These are just fast, and we don't have that necklace of swiftness anymore. Now, what we do have, is these are both slowed down. Oh, that's such a good morale. Getting that morale right there is really nice. 2 Cerberus. The whole point here is just to lose less. Like, there was no... When I saw how many there were going to be, there's no not losing units in this. Like, you're bound to. And then gone. Expert Wisdom, yes. And remember, we're literally here for the devils. I didn't even know that Keymaster's tent was there, but that's going to be important too. Yeah, it is Gog and Magog from the Bible. It is that. There's so many, like, really clever and good references in these games. What are what? PPQ. Magog and Gog. I don't know what they are because I'm not as well versed as I should be in such things. I'm not well versed enough to tell you, like, straight up. Day 7. God, Castle would be a rough grab, but we'll see what we need everywhere else, and then be like, all right, should we go for a castle? And it's like, well, where should you go for the castle? Well, you should go for it in the place that, like, has everything. You know, basic growth is 2. You only get 2. At a castle, you get 1 plus 1. When we take that palace, that makes it 3. That's huge. It's like, oh yeah, you get 1 more imp. But when you take the high-level structures, you're getting, like, a full extra dragon. A full extra, like, everything. You know, that ends up being a very big deal. We'll take another castle. We're maximizing our unit counts for bankrupting ourselves, basically. Okay, thank you, Cookie. Cookie's very knowledgeable. Thank you. That's interesting. So I guess these are like the game's interpretation of the people from those areas, which is kind of bad, but whatever. I don't need to play that one again. So I need this stuff, and I need him to get some of it to Zeron. So we're going to have him head towards a castle. We're going to have him do his thing. Oh my god, come on. Woof. Again, no unnecessary losses, please. 30 is not a small amount of familiars to lose in what should be a simple action. Yeah, well, I'll take one of those. Fine. I moved them too far away, but it's not going to matter. Could have done that without any. Let's be honest. Like, Rob, you're stupid. You moved them too far forward. Yes, I know. So he's drained this area, and now he has to get here and teleport down there along with that guy and exchange stuff. And then he has to move over, like over the wall. He's got to go. This guy can at least now rein himself in. Hi, Cleo. Oh, cleaning your butthole. Good girl. Yeah, allies of Satan, more or less. Yeah, you spend now to get units down the line, and you make do, and you enjoy that sweet unit conservation that I'm always preaching about. Whatever. I couldn't be asked at this point to like. Huh. Rob's talking about unit conservation. Proceeds to waste 3 units. How very like me. I'm going to mute my mic real quick, because I'm going to eat some more chips. I'll keep playing. I just really want to have a few chips. All right, yeah, I am back. Sort of back. I'm sending another message real quick. Ah! Sorry. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hang on a moment. Okay. Yeah, we'll take logistics. He's had trouble moving around. That's fine. So it's like, what can we get from him here for him here? Well, what's lowest? And we do not have a lot of money to throw around. That it's an easy, cheap grab for fodder, basically. We're not even going to try to like upgrade anything here, because we need to get him to where this guy is, which is Scorch. We need to send him to Scorch. Boop. Next thing's next. Upgrade our devils, and then get literally as many of them as we can, which is 1. Okay, it's 1. Whatever. It'll help. It'll help a lot. We want him to have that. Prophecy and I like the Ladybird more just because I think it's cool. So because he's going to be rolling right off of where Rashka is, like he's literally moving right through where Rashka's at right now. So Rashka doesn't need to have the same power as, you know, everybody else needs to kind of have. AV, thank you for raiding with your lovely viewers. It's always good to see you, V. Always good to see your friends here. They're our friends too. Hi everybody, I'm doing my usual, doing heroes. If you like the strategy stuffs, I hope you will Stay a while and listen. Glad to have y'all here. Thank you very much, Wildly Vanessa. Guys, if you don't sub to V, like, V does a lot of just, like, fun, she does some fun zombie stuff, like we played Dying Light together, she does, like, Phasmophobia and some horror content. If you haven't, go give her a look. Like, go give her channel a look. She's really sweet, too. And hilarious. Very outspoken. Which is why I get along with her. Oh, that son of a bitch. Alright. We need him to come up in here. We need him to upgrade that. We need him to upgrade these. We need to get these so that it's a feasible force. We do not have enough of, like, anything else. Maybe we'll do this. We can get, like, we can squeeze another demon out of here. Yeah. Just barely. Just barely able to do it. At the cost of now literally won't spend anything else this turn. But this is nice. What we have right now is pretty nice. We'll throw him down here, because they can still collapse, and he can move pretty far if we have to, like, send him downfield. Yeah, our streams. Yeah, follows are free. Exactly. Oh, Night Owl, thank you for gifting V. V is a personal friend of mine in IRL, too. So, I appreciate if you guys support and follow her as well. I'm gonna move him up there. Because these guys just need to kind of wander the area and secure any remaining shit that's around here now, and, like, guard the borders while Zeron goes in and just like, I'm ready to fuck shit up. Let's see what that spell is. So now, like I said, bro needs to get out here ASAP, because that guy moved into this territory, and that means they're getting close, and I don't want them there. In fact, I want them very far away from there. And they also just had a border guard that they can now pass. What's behind it? I don't know. I'm worried about it. Fine. I'm just looking, I'm like, really? Alright, yeah, take the move fast button. We're taking the move fast button. Alright, he's gonna go there. And then he should go back to a castle. So he can upgrade units. There, that gives us a good peek there. This guy really needs to upgrade too. And he's gonna end up rooted somewhere in a minute here. Actually, I might just root him here, because I don't need him to move so much. We're gonna start A hurried messenger demon rushes into your planning sessions early in the pre-dawn hours, infuriated at the intrusion. You grasp the demon by the throat, lift him off the ground. Your fetid breath in his face, you ask him why you are being interrupted. My master, I come to pass on a message sent by our spies in the contested lands. They tell of a meeting between the elemental lords of the conflux and Queen Catherine. They also say an agreement has been reached between the two armies. They are now allies. The demon manages to croak out just before you crush his windpipe. Throwing his lifeless corpse to the ground, you bellow out in rage. Bring me Sleen! I want to know why this little piece of information escaped his attention. I want to know why Queen Catherine is still alive. I want to know why incompetents surround me so. Zex, get this useless sack of griffin droppings out of my sight. I need to think. So, things are happening that Zeron doesn't like. And off-screen from us, Catherine, who we played in the beginning, has now had a war council with the elementals, basically, and done a thing. And Luna's about to die. And we're going to, of course, watch Luna die in person. Luna very much needs to die right now. We cannot afford for this unit to get away. And you will see why, I promise. So we're just gonna like get up here and get fucking in it. I'm gonna do this because I can figure it out. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. Okay. I don't normally turn this on. It's a feature unique to the it's unique to the game. This the HD Plus. God, fuck, that took so much energy. The HD Plus mod that I have. It is unique to that. Oh, fuck. I'm out of place. I'm gonna have to redo it. Unless I get a morale boost. Because they're gonna go and he's gonna flee. Yep, there it is. Yep. Nope. So yeah, this is part of HD Plus. That's why we spread these units out. I made an oopsie doodle. Oh well. And yes, everybody's probably like, what? Yeah. I wasn't going to be the one to say it, but V's also expecting her first with her husband, and that's very exciting news. So big congratulations to her as well for that. Can this get rid of them? Yeah, you can. Cool. Get rid of them. Got them. These items are what I wanted. Because I'm going to try to do a thing. It doesn't do it in this campaign. No! So, fuck. Alright, so there's a thing that the game can do, and it's the Unicorn's Mane, the Elven Cherrywood Bow, or maybe it's the Golden Bow, and the Angel Feathers arrows can make a super item. And you make that super item, and that's pretty fucking awesome. We're going to also render ourselves immune from the blind spell, because fuck that. So I was trying to see if I could get that, yes. And I can't. It's not in this part. What's this, Sakat? This is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. We're in the expansion to that game, Armageddon's Blade. Originally, it was Restoration of Arathia, which we have already beaten and is in our VODs on YouTube. And welcome to the stream. Many friends, very nice. So we were able to give him a full complement of units now. I should move them there. Yeah, that's a pretty good spread. This guy's not going to be able to do a damn thing. We might as well just send him to a castle. I see another... Yeah, that's down there. You can pick out little gray spots on the minimap sometimes, too. It's not incredibly easy, but... you can do that to find the areas where you might have still missed something. But I've pretty much cleaned this out. Ain't a whole lot here. I'll have him head this way because recruiting an extra devil every week's not a bad idea. Holy shit. Oh, that's interesting, Cass. Crow, this is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It does show, I think, in the and I'm not blaming anybody for not looking. It should show in the little like stream info. Yeah, it's my favorite series. So I've been doing the full playthrough. If you've never seen me get after this, I'm doing the full playthrough. I've beaten the first and second game. I'm on the third. Arguably the best. Arguably my favorite. Yeah, and I'll do more of them until I beat the 7th game and all the kind of side games. All the side grades. Have him. We're just gonna have him wait there. We're in garrison mode now, which is, you know, an interesting spot to be in. Already. Yes. Death. Dead. We just want to deny them troops. That's the only reason we did that. Ah, another one. Another one. I mean, we do have DJ Khaled on our team, so. Khaled. The world's most overpaid hype man. Although I guess probably, like, you know, I'm teasing. He is a producer. Like, being a producer is... I'm going to turn that off. I don't want that turn timer anymore. I say it's not. It's all information I could have figured out myself. I just didn't feel like it. Okay, well, what we're going to do now is we're going to slow these down because they're like, haha, I'll fly down and get 2 turns in a row. And then I'm like, no, you won't. Because now they're going to be very slow. When you get Sultans, they're a bitch to fight. When you're up against Sultans, I mean, because they have that fire shield, and you like take damage proportional to the damage you've done, and it fucking sucks. Oh, it sucks so bad. We're gonna pump for castles right now. We're just gonna like go straight for that. Okay, we'll bring him back down to here because we definitely want someone to cover that kind of like back door. I know, hee hee ho ho. Yeah, 3 is good. 3 is probably the best. I mean, and it's not like, oh, this is the best in like a shitty series. This is like the best in like a rather foundational kingdom management series from the 90s. It's well loved in many smaller circles, I suppose. I fucking clearly love it. Yeah. I don't have like there's nothing really bad to say about it. It's pretty terrific. It's pretty perfect. As far as like kingdom management games go, I have very few complaints, especially based on like what you could do with gaming at the time. It's like, oh, well, they don't have this complexity, and it's like they hadn't figured out how to do that yet. But yeah. We'll move him into here and just kind of let him sit. Literally insane stats. He's just over the top powerful right now. With like, what is this? 53 out of our 140 mana. I should have tapped a well there, but oh well. Ha! Well. Truly the worst dad joker ever. Bully and one of the other, well, several of our viewers are far better at dad joking than I am. Like, way, way better. I'm shit at dad jokes. Honestly, we don't even have to walk him there. We can teleport because gates. We'll think with portals. Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Now I got hiccups. I like Dawn of War 1, yeah. Yeah, see, I don't like real-time strategy as much as I like turn-based, so like that's why I really latched onto this as a kid. And just as an adult in general, like I still am like that. I still prefer these types of games. Was it Vandal Hall? No, wrong one. What is it? Just tell me. Scorch. Huh. Meh. There. Scorch. Go. Cool. So this should be, like, pretty complete. Yeah, this is a complete town now. Like, poof, out of nowhere. It's like, oh, shit, we finished it. This guy, I need him to get a healing tent because he has a skill that we're not even using. And we're going to have him do that. There we go. That's nice. So the whole goal of this one still remains to, like, capture the guy who makes the sword. That's it. It's like that simple. I also don't have super much time left. I, as usual, am watching my son, who is napping right now. So he was napping very peacefully, therefore I could share some time with you guys. But that's the only reason I can ever get away anymore. We'll pull more Efreet from... no, that's not even worth the walk. For 2 units, I probably don't need. Not worth it. They're like, he's heavily guarded, and it's like, I'm heavily guarded. Like, come at me. We'll take the Brimstone Clouds, because it's better to have them and not need them at this point, because our economy is going to start running away with itself pretty soon. Yeah. Yep. We're just busting these open because we can. Ah, there's a town nearby. I can smell it because there's wood. Okay, what do we got here? So we can start doing Forsaken Palace. They're in exceedingly expensive. We'll do one here for our boys Arfax. And then we're going to want to get the one in Azrael Field. Oh. I'm walking by some of these intentionally because, like I said, I know they kind of trick you. They pack this area. Pack it with upgrades because all his upgrades go over to when you have to fight him, and it blows. Like, oh, it sucks. And they came down here and they've got another thingy. And it's right nearby. So Azrael's Field will actually be really nice to get this in. Because then we'll have such high devil production that, like, be unstoppable. We'll just do that so that next turn we can afford everything. Then we don't bother upgrading one until we have to. Oh, you are precious. See, I'm not gonna be cheap this time and be like, oh, make sure you can't escape. We'll take whatever we can get out of them. Now, hopefully I can get all of them, but I'm not gonna, like, use the thing. I'll just go off my, like, knowledge and memory and hope. So, let's see here. Still no AoE spells. That's not good for me. But yeah, this, 610 points of damage, gone. Bye-bye. Oh, wow! He's got good defense, okay. Unexpected. Yeah, now he's gonna run away. Okay. Expert fire magic. There we go. That'll be fun. Things like Bloodlust and Curse can now be cast by him in mass quantity. So you can just weaken a whole. You can prevent the enemy from doing max damage as a whole. Or doing, not even prevent them from max. Make them do minimum damage the whole way across. Yeah, I'm too slow with my hands for RTS. Like, I misclick, I get a little panicked. I don't like how pressured I feel when I play those games, which is why I don't play them. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, whatever. We'll lose more of those. Hey, deliver unto him a bunch of imps, please. He needs them. I say we'll just refill units while we're here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to refill devils, but, you know, whatever. We'll do that strike unit. We'll do this strike unit. We'll upgrade these. Oof. Expensive. We'll see what he's got when I get over there, and we'll see how I feel about it. Yeah, all that gold just gone. Wiped out. He can poke into this area, refill a little bit. They can stay. Yeah, he's got one hero just wasting time down there. Not really a waste, but Khalid, who has studied magic extensively because he's got Scholar. Okay, whatever. Scholar, not a skill that I care about much. We'll just toss these at him. We'll toss that his way. Makes him more defended. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for sure. Yeah. And then he can keep those. He'll have a ranged unit that's powerful, and then we just gave him a nice big buff. Zeron. I like Songs of Conquest. Tired German. It doesn't feel enough like Hero. Well, it's got the vibe. It's got the vibe. It doesn't quite play the same. The focus isn't on the battle. The focus isn't as much on the units. Like, you're going to go through a lot more units and stuff. It just plays differently, but it feels like it's got the spirit. And that's kind of what it needs. I like it. I do have a VOD of it. Like, you can go back on the YouTube and see it, and I'm not being like, watch my videos. It's there if you're curious. You can look, you can see it. I did like the tutorial level. I'll probably play it more at some point, but I've got like a bunch of little things I've started. You know. Oh, God. Again with the imps. Or familiars. Sorry. Let's move them there. See, and I don't know how they hit them first. The AI probably put these guys like right up there, and that would be my guess as to why that was the thing in the first case. Well, we'll just get rid of units. To be honest, we'll use this to make people disappear. Boop. Yeah, those hit hard, so we're just going to get rid of them. And we wait. We're going to lose one of these. Unfortunate. Yeah, we lost some guys. Probably should have just taken the trade with the imps. You know. It would have been smarter. There we go. Definitely would have been smarter. Looking at it now, actually. We'll just make it so he can move further. We'll take their spells. Nothing I wanted. We'll see. We'll level it up and see if we can get something good. Well, Fire Shield and Frenzy is nice for the fact that we are an expert fire mage. So, still getting good stuff there, I guess. He didn't lose enough spell points for me to have him sit there, though. So we'll just keep on keeping on. I shouldn't pay. Like, if I level this guy up anymore, I'm going to be in trouble because I'm not going to be able to beat him as anybody else. Like, I'll be like, oh shit, I've made my enemy insurmountable. Fuck. Do the devils... yeah, they're no retaliation. So these are archdevils. Your entire enemy gets -1 luck. No enemy retaliation. Teleport is their movement style, so it's flight, for lack of a better... Or, not for lack of a better, but like... It's just flight. It just looks different. And they hate angels. I think they get an attack buff against them. I never really looked at what that meant. I was just like, oh, cool. And then I deal with it whenever I have to. A forlorn-looking Zex enters your chambers, a long look on his face. He obviously bears grave news. He kneels down, but is waved to stand and give his report. My master, I write to inform you that your mother has been slain in battle. It was the pale warrior who has been plaguing us so. She fought bravely, yet was slain by that accursed one during one of the raids that he has been leading. I am truly sorry, my lord, Zex states as he takes a step back. Leave me. When the tent is clear, you drop to your knees and sob. Soon your sobs turn to laughter with no humor. Laughter filled with insane rage. Moments later, the tent erupts in a steady stream of swearing and the crashing sounds of destruction. Apparently, Zeron loved Mommy very, very much. He had mommy issues. Oop. That was almost the very wrong button. Yeah, that's good. We'll get that when we can. That one's good. Cool. Yeah, we just have three heroes just like sitting ready. Alright. Yeah, they'll shoot them now. That's why they didn't shoot him in the first place. Go away. Oh, almost. Not quite. Yeah, you up there. You here. That's actually a really powerful unit, too. These guys. The energy elemental is not to be trifled with. And that's a lot of damage. That's a top tier unit at 15 attack with 10 to 20 damage. You wouldn't notice it. You wouldn't realize it at first. And you're like, oh shit, because they're rather unassuming for a high level unit. Then it's like, oh fuck. Like they're slamming those Ifrit Sultans pretty hard. Again, no spells we wanted. Fuck! Slayer and Water Walk. None of those are useful. Slayer might be at some point, to be perfectly honest. It could become useful. Ooh, piece of candy. Have a good one. Drive safe, Night Owl. StarCraft has been described to me as a non-StarCraft player, as somebody who owns those games, but like doesn't know my way around them well. It's been described to me as like, hey, this is a game about like pattern recognition and like move counter. It's like dynamic chess. Yeah, we need to get an army for this guy so he can go and secure the front line. As you've seen, they're moving back on that castle, and we don't want that. So we're going to send him to Vandal Hall now and give him more of these. A full stack of those. And a usable amount of these, which 39 is way more than usable. And then we're going to invest in a resource dump for gold. Standard resource dump is just like once you're done building most things, these become extra cash pools. We haven't been using crystal at all. It's used for magic stuff, but that's about it right now. And we'll get more of those. There. Now, he needs to be as close to this castle as possible, which is going to be that one. So we have him go back to Azrael's Field, which... oop. Wrong button. There we go. Let's check our positioning. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I'll just put them there. Yeah, we'll put them down there because they should be able to cross the whole field in one. And we're just going to move him into here while Zeron rides up. Yeah, you're wasting time. That guy is, I mean. Wasting his time moving around like that instead of just getting on his way. And he has next to nothing, so we'll just be like, oh, I'll put these in here, and I'll put these in here, and I'll put these in here, and now go away. That being said, we're going to go give good old Zeron Implosion, which I will regret teaching him this spell. I will regret it immensely. I'm going to do it anyway. Because Mama didn't raise no bitch. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just have him walk in. He can hang out there. I don't want to make him more powerful. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna try to sneak in behind now, and we will catch him. Say, I move better than you. You will be caught. Now he's gonna move on that one, and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, stop it. Water break? Troa, what's up? Fire bats are a waste of investment. Hail hydrate. Play nice, StarCraft people. But no, what I was saying, I had a friend who used to be really into competitive StarCraft. He wasn't like a competitive player, he just loved watching it. He loved playing ranked. He got relatively far in ranked. He wasn't a slouch. He wasn't like shit at the game. That's for sure. And he had a lot of fun with it. He fucking loved it. Which, you know, cool. Good for him. Let's not make that mistake twice. I put these guys in the wrong position last time. There we go. So, this now does 2,000 points of damage, and that means that these can just go away. It's enough to kill just about anything. Are they still going to get a turn off? Yeah. You gonna run? Oh, you didn't run? Holy shit. Alright, well, these are gonna die. There you go. Air. Prioritize that next. This lady. Yeah, she's not gonna take this. I'll even put them in. There's no reason not to. That's an incredibly expensive spell. Like, you will just chew your points up. Ah, you're moving toward him, huh? Well, it's gonna fucking suck for you soon. We're just rooting them out. We're already kind of in mop-up duty, which is hilarious because I've been doing this for less than 2 hours. Itch. Itchy beard. But yeah, derp. My StarCraft experiences were mostly, like, I played it slowly, like, on my own. I was like, oh yeah, I just leisurely play this game. Good God. I might need summon bow. Everyone's favorite spell, summon boat. God, there's so many units here. Holy shit. Apparently, I haven't hired anybody from here ever. Ain't you gonna take that? Cool. That's fine. I don't need to do, like, a thingy. In your sleep, you're visited by haunting dreams, and its spirits come to you with a warning. Your present course of action is leading towards your destruction. You laugh in their faces, and the visions get worse. Still, you laugh at their pathetic attempts to sway you from your appointed task. You have suffered far worse fates than some insipid ghosts haunting you in your sleep. So, like, the universe is trying to tell Zeron that he is doing the naughty, and he's like, ha, fuck you, universe. That's the gist of it. There we go. Let's keep everybody else static. We don't really have to move anyone else. He's going to bring it around town here and just kind of mop the floor with these guys, I hope. Yeah, if he comes over the border, it's just going to be immediate, like, danger zone for him, too. Oh, that's why. They have a castle right fucking there. Also, I'll have to go back and get more horse meat. I mean, a better horse. But yeah, my buddy played a lot of StarCraft, circling back to that tangential story. And he tried to teach me how to play, and he's like, well, it's all pattern recognition, and it's like, when you see this, you need to play this, and you need to click here, you need to do that. And I'm like, so it really at a high level comes down to, like, knowing counters. Like, it's move, counter move. It's not as much, like, it's not as much, I don't want to say it's not as much strategy, because it's still strategy, but it's like algorithmic almost. Wow, where did all your units go? What? My dudes. Come now. There. That's so hard. Apparently they made more than one of these skull helmets. Which I guess is also a go figure moment. Yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling around. It's just roll around and beat them up time. Pretty much. But yeah, and StarCraft 2 never did it for me the way that really any turn-based game did. And I feel the same way about, like, I'll tell you the same thing about Age of Empires. I'll tell you the same thing about, like, all those RTSs. They don't do it for me the way that turn-based does. It's just how my brain works. And like I said, I don't like to be on the clock thinking like that. It's just not the way I like to play games at all. I'm gonna implode these. Because fuck him having those. And I'm gonna hit these. She's powerful right now. She's got a lot of units. Is she gonna run away? Not yet. And he's gonna come around here and... he got me twice with that. Yeah, beating us up pretty good. Yeah, we lost one. Let's see here. If I shoot him there, I'll hit myself. If I shoot him here, I won't. So we'll do that. Strongly hope that I'll get mass haste in a moment here. That'd be really great. Oh, I made a oopsie. I should have attacked there. Now, it's like, okay, what do you hit now? That. Now you're gonna run? Oh, you're still not running. It's odd. It's odd to see them kind of hold their ground in this situation. Yeah, there they go. Not bad. Hey, there it is. That's gonna help a lot. That's just gonna make me straight up faster than him in, like, every situation. Time to get rid of this castle. Honestly, I could have him just, like, fucking ferry in a bunch of troops, too. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Just realized how many of those I hired, and it's like, ugh. Horrific number of demon spawn. But yeah, like I said, I always misclick. I don't have the dexterity to play those kind of games, really, is what it comes down to. Because they're rather dexterous. Like, you gotta be able to move around the map really well, and you gotta know where to look. And, like, I just don't have it. I'm not with it like that. It's not a play style that I get, so to speak. Don't go this way. Yeah, that's a path. Cool. Glorious 90s ham. I liked Mech Warrior 2. That was my favorite. That was my jam. It's also like the only one I was able to play as a kid, at least. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll let him keep the rest. Because the rest of that's going to still make like a good defensive force. So yeah. He can run back. He can go down in. Yeah, this is an insane amount of just stuff in general. Yeah, it's fine. Spells? Nah. So they're 3 castles down already, and we're just fucking marching. I liked XCOM a lot. I still like XCOM a lot. I really like the new ones. I really like the old ones. They're different games. They're different styles. Like, I think they're both really good. Get them spell points back. Animate dead. That's an interesting one for him to have. Oh, well, okay. Wait. Oh. Yeah, wait. Well, Rob, what are you going to do? Remember this? Yeah. Hi, surprise. Guess what I know? I don't need to lose a unit there. That's let's not lose units here. 9, 6, 8, 8, 13. Yeah, that'll work. And you're gone. This is mine now. It's about to be mine. Yeah, there's not even a hero there, whatever. That's just the tower shooting us. Hey, what do you got? Hey, we learned Fireball. Thank fuck. We finally learned a destructive fire spell for our fire expert. Our man of fire. This demon on fire. I know that was a bad joke. That was a bad reference. This demon's on fire. Looks like of course he is. How would he not be? Well, I was... Galere, I was gonna sit here and, like, you know, go and take back, you know, that Keymaster tent, but now you're gonna be over here being like, hey, what if I invaded? I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna go kill you again, son of a bitch. There. Ugh. I like how they don't have a tavern there, of all the things not to have. He's like, maybe I shouldn't do that now. Oh, boy. Let's see here, 514. Zek's badass motherfuckers in and kneels before you while you are deeply involved in examining tactical maps. You turn and put your hand on Zek's shoulder. What is it, my trusted friend? Is it bad news again? You may feel at ease when speaking to me. I have grave news to bring you. Our spies have informed me that Queen Catherine and her forces now march on Kree Law itself. Our northern lines have failed to breach her defenses enough to gain a foothold in Aralia, and I have reason to believe King Roland has reinforced her position and made his own push into Aeful. My lord, I fear we might be beaten. Never! You backhanded Zex across the face. Be at ease speaking to me. Backhand. I cannot believe that I cannot believe what they have brought me to. No longer shall I tolerate failure. I want them all slaughtered. Kill everything. Leave no survivors. Go. Quickly flees his master's presence just as you unleash your fury on the map table in front of you. Maps and markers fly across the tent, scattering like spores in the wind. Know this, Catherine Ironfist. I shall have my revenge. I swear by Erebus the Dark, I will flay the skin from your child's bones as you watch. You shall suffer my wrath for this insolence. I get Zeron. I do. I understand, Zeron. Zeron and me, we get each other. I've got that deep-seated rage in me, too. Let's see here. He's trying to march on our lines, and it's like, oh boy. Well, you asked for this. Put them there. We're making fucking cash hand over fist now. The point where we can just, like, raise a whole army in a turn. Hey, look, more fireball. Hey, look, more fireball. Just begins to drink excessively. I don't really like Mana War. It's not my jam. It's not my thing. I do like Metallica. Soundtrack to fucking my junior, senior year, to be honest. That's my shit. Okay, first things first. Blap. Next. We're gonna have to hurt them. Yep. Oof, 24. Fuck, that hurts. Well, we'll get in here and do this. Yeah, they're wailing on us pretty good. Can't quite make it over there. Oof. Can't quite make it over there either. Yeah, I would have cast that, but I needed to get rid of those Phenai first. Phoenixes. Because they're powerful and they hurt. Now everybody's faster. There we go. Oh wow, you had a bunch of good stuff too. That's probably like the sum total of their heroes right now. Their people. Like, yeah, this is everything we had. Dead. And now we'll just, you know, everything. Yeah, we're not surrendering. These are +2 to every skill, so yeah, we'll take that. Hello. What happened? Commissar Eisenhart, what is up? How are you? I haven't done a hero stream in a while, that's why I haven't caught too many. I'm okay. I'm doing life and things. Life and stuff and things. I'm here, I'm getting by. You know. C'est la vie and such. Where did I just see that hero? There he is. The bus of struggles, I am underway upon it, but, you know, I'll get off at some point. Excuse me. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. Let's see here. We'll make that a castle. And then just units. My infinite wealth that I'm beginning to have. There. Where'd this guy go? Where are you? God, I just saw him. Where'd he go? Attention span of a fucking squirrel over here. About as lucky to boot. I have the attention span of a squirrel and the luck of a one-eyed squirrel that has, like, amnesia and winter's coming and he can't remember where he buried his nuts. Amnesiac one-eyed squirrel. That is I. How's that for a fucking mental image? Let's keep going down. These are like massive roads. It's supposed to be like the armies march upon those roads. Is life and things going well? Or are you just getting by? I'm just barely getting by. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you asking. Ah, that's why I needed the black border guard, because otherwise you can't even get through there. Alright. Oh. Mouse, come on, cooperate. Yeah, I know, I should probably take another unit now and be like, hey, you need another hero to secure all this territory. I'm like, I know. Let's see here, we'll do that. When you upgrade those units, Conflux goes from having no shooters to 2, and they're both pretty good. So, like, that's neat. Yeah, now they're just like, fuck. He keeps building things. Shit. Is that enough? Almost. We don't have the magic for getting to him either. I would say if I had Dimension Door, that'd be fucking hilarious. Well, we'll take our boy here, who's just like, hey, I've been waiting. What's up? And it's like, oh, well, okay. Let's just marshal every unit that ever existed. Yeah, this will be a multi-turn plan. We're dumping everything. Except the Mercury, we obviously need that. Get them devils. We'll get a few of those. So I don't want non-feasible units. It'll take him another turn to be okay. Hey, stop it. I found a few things. Not getting a lot of callbacks. Unfortunate. But again, that's how it goes. My own fault for taking this long to, like, be ready to work, but what are you gonna do? That's a nice big explosion. I feel like, what are they? 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 7. They're only at 8. I don't remember if I even used a spell or not in that exchange. Looking for more dudes with blue flags so that I can vaporize them. Gold. Alright, you. Mirror. Oop. Rally the troops. Again, at this flag. We just, like, every time we pass by it, everybody's like, yay, victory flag! Got me. Movement-wise, he's got me a little bit. Which is crazy, because I have logistics and pathfinding. But my army is slowing me down, and I think the terrain's probably slowing me down, too. Let's turn that into a really big force to be reckoned with. Yeah, he's gonna run away now. He's like, no, 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 no. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. We're gonna cut this in half, even though we're using so much of it. We're also making a lot of it. Yeah, he's good enough now. Time to go! And we're just gonna hurl him right down the field. Boop. Water break. Eisenhart, thank you very much. Cake Boss, don't tell people what I'm fine. Their rocks off on. I know, you're all probably teasing each other, it's fine, but still. Hell Hydrate in the midst of that. Hey, by the way, Hell Hydrate. It's not a kink. Everyone's just kidding. Alright, we gotta... This is like their main hero, I believe. Oh, this is... We are able to get rid of 14, and then we're going to get rid of all these. Yeah, there we go. That's going to hit. They're gonna land a couple of these. Like 2 of them. Right, yeah, right there, too. Hopefully that's all they get out of this. Do the shoot. Make them open up. I did move to the wrong spot. Alright, well, we'll do this then. Yeah, they're gonna go up there. Not my best fight, but adequate. There. Now I can find out if it was the golden bow. So they have it. Now I'm curious. Nope, it's just not in this one. It's only in Shadow of Death. So this eliminates all magic resistance, which is super nice for fighting all of Conflux. Because then all of Conflux has no magic resistance anymore the whole time. It's a fucking amazing thing. Hey, we got Town Portal too. That'll actually help us get around now that we probably don't need it. Since we've brutalized the entire enemy. All right. Let's get this guy over here. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to move him too. There, he'll just hold down like part of the fort there. So now if they even have... Oh, well, no. I was going to say, if they have anyone left to move, they don't. This is mine now. And I'm like very short on time now, so you're going to see me kind of rush through this a bit. I'm going to throw him at this one. It doesn't matter who talks to the border guard, which is nice. I've always liked that. I guess they just kind of like send a messenger, and they're like, hey, everybody, here's the password. I always thought it was funny that like you can have these massive armies that are taking castles and shit, but like, heaven forbid that you come across a tower in a very narrow passage, because you'll never get through it. It's fucking insurmountable. I always thought that was funny. It's like, why is this a thing? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. These guys are kind of cool. No melee penalty, and they have group spells. So, like, they cast group, like, buff spells, which is cool. I've always found that interesting with them. So now the enemy should only be in the underground, which means we can deal with that. Yeah, no, it's literally thou shalt not pass. Grim, don't. Grim, play nice. Let's see here. There it is. So we're going to send both these guys down there, because I don't think they have a surface presence anymore. And they've been locked downstairs, essentially. We've been locked in the underground. Just making sure there's nothing over here. I don't want to, like, send them both under there. Actually, I don't even want to send him down there, because when they see that they can go up, sometimes they will go up. And if you're not careful, oh boy. I've had times where the units are programmed to be able to move, and they can just pounce on you. Ahead is an entrance to an old Nyan tunnel system. At last, Celine's information is paying off. So we'll move our boy in here. Don't worry about it, Purple. Let's see. Let's get in. Yeah. Dank, moldy smell of dragon dung. Oof. Hangs thick in the air. Perhaps this way is not a good idea. Fuck you, I do what I want. I'm curious. This is how adventurers... Echoing off the walls of the cavern comes a sound you've never heard before. It's sort of wail mixed with a cackle. I'm not entirely sure what is making it, yet it could just be a trick of the mind down here, or maybe not. Again, curious. Ooh, that doesn't seem good. Let's see what this looks like. It looks like pain, apparently. Stab? Yeah, that. Stab. But stab with fire. Oh, they're still too slow. What? Owie. I guess these guys. Just because. Yeah, we'll do advanced for him. Got a couple levels, even though he's already high level. I must know. Where's the dragon poop? Show me the dragon poop! Oh, gold. How thoughtful of them to put a little bit of gold back here for me. Among the hundreds of thousands of gold that I have. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Fuck! Where's the red one? Everybody, look around. Find the red one. Find the big red one. Ha 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 ha. I really liked that game. Still think about it sometimes. It was like Call of Duty 2. Came out for the 360, I think. Really, really liked that shit. Was my jam, yo. And that was back in the day. Not Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 2. It's really impressive. There was like a big technological leap when they came to that. Just gonna leave him there and see if I can find it the next turn or two. Yep. Hey! Guess who predicted correctly? Oh. Well, that looks ugly. This is a purple border guard? Okay. We'll see if he comes to fight me. It's not like he's growing. His army doesn't grow. He's not in a castle. I actually don't know what's keeping them alive now. This map may have like a unique situation in that they don't time out. And by that I mean like even if they have no castle, they don't lose after 7 days. Which is not normal, obviously. Normally you can just like take all their castles and then they have nothing. And their armies disband because they can't pay anybody and they can't feed anybody and blah blah blah. You know, pretty semi-video game logical stuff, I suppose. It's video game logic, but it's not the worst video game logic. I'm just curious about this map because I don't think I've ever like wholeheartedly fucking dominated it like this. I just want to look around. Be like, huh, what's this way? Read all the messages, you know. Start just new boot goofing. Alrighty, he's got that. He can come down here now. I'm at the end, and obviously the stream will also have to end when I complete this. Because time. Because I have things to do. Yeah, that'll work. And blop. And you walk over here. Yeah, go this way. See what's down there. Washes of heat are coming from down this. Perhaps a nice cozy lava pool. At least you could relax. However, with your luck, you're not too hopeful of that. Probably fire elementals. Yep. Well, pseudo-fire elementals. That's what they are. So each path has the crackling of electricity. Yeah, these guys. Each path has, like, a thing on it. Cool. What's this one? Too bad it couldn't actually... Is the crackling of flames? Is it more fire elementals? Or energy elementals? Yeah, send the guy who's got, like, one... Oh. No, it's just phoenixes. Yikes. Alright, we're not going to auto-resolve the last battle. That would be doo-doo. It's not like they have a chance, but that would be doo-doo. I think these might even... Yeah, those even go before I do. It's going to be intense. Ow. Oh god, they just massacred an entire stack. It's like, okay, bye. Dead. Dead. I don't know why I had him attack there. That was not wise. Not my brightest maneuver. Yeah, not at all. Yeah, they're just gonna... Yeah, whatever. We're demons, fuck them. Cure. Now they're gonna go again, and just gonna make them go away. Make them go away a second time. Oh no, we're getting there. Yeah, come on. Blap. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Cloak of Velocity. That's why they were so fast. He has all the tomes. And, mine? As you approach the hut, you hear some odd whistling emanating from within. The song is a sad, angry tune, filled with a sense of bitterness and angst. Finding the tune strangely intriguing, you go up to the door and kick it open. Sitting calmly in a rocking chair is an old man with a long white beard, smoking a pipe. His eyes stare out into oblivion, unblinking. Clearing your throat, you get his attention somewhat. Yeah, what do you want? The old man asks most irritatedly. Speak quickly, I'm a busy man. I've come a long way, old man. I hear you are the one called Kazandar, the great forge smith, and you are he who can harness Armageddon. I've brought the legendary artifacts needed for the ritual. All I need now is for you to make me Armageddon's blade. The old man looks at you carefully, contemplates his words carefully, and puffs on his pipe. So you've finally come to ask me to build my last great piece. Yes, I'm Kazandar, and yes, I'll make your blade. A few conditions, though. First, I want to be spared your Armageddon. Second, I want to be paid. Well paid. I figure 30,000 pieces of gold ought to do it. Once I get that, you may take the artifacts to my apprentice, and I shall build your sword. By the way, since you are going there anyway, take this to my apprentice. He's been looking for it. It will be long. I will be along shortly once my work here is done. Then I shall make your weapon. Okay. I'm kind of like, now what? Damn you, Kazandar. I figure he's probably down here. Somewhere. He ain't over here. Cheat that lets you dismember. What? Oh, Jedi Outcast. Nice. That was some fun shit too. Hey, you just stop. We'll have him go like he can probably beat these guys, probably. So we'll have him go over there and try to win that fight. Yeah, we don't need to sit here and make it like, oh my god, we're winning amazingly. We just gotta find this dude. Oh, whoops. We'll go back up here and we'll just toss units at him. Because I'm gonna bet they're by the phoenixes. It's like, that's where I'd put them. I'll let it auto resolve because I'm straight out of time. Fine. Yeah, there it is. You stop it. Yeah, there he is. My master said you would be coming. He told me to meet you here and to expect that several artifacts would be delivered. Do you have the sword, the breastplate, shield of the damned? Oh yes, he also mentioned you would be bringing my sphere of permanence. I've been missing that for many months now. Did you have all of these things? Yes. Kazandar and his apprentice go in the back, and soon is heard the sound of spells being cast, the pounding of hammer on steel, and the swearing of an injured hand now and again. After some time, old man Kazandar emerges from the forge bearing a blade wrapped in thick cloth. He unwraps the cloth slowly, and a pulsating light emanates from the weapon. So recently forged, the blade looks odd, like none ever seen in Antagaric before. The hilt guard is shaped like an eagle, and the blade has a strange shape to it, yet it bears the unmistakable appearance of a weapon most foul. Here's your blade, Dark One. Thank you for your payment. Now leave me be. You have Armageddon's blade. We did it. We did it, Reddit. I mean, chat. Alright. Now we play as the red team again. Roland must defeat the demonic armies camped on the other side of the Great Lake. Without Roland, the men will go their separate ways. Roland will be allowed to go to level 24. All of his experience, skills, and spells will carry over to the next scenario. So now we get to play as Roland, who we've never played as, with you guys at least, because I played as Archibald when we did the evil campaign in Heroes 2. You can start with 5 zealots, or you can start with the building that makes zealots. Yeah. I won't do the reading and everything right now because I do have to go. So we're just gonna like press back and we're gonna press quit and do the things. So yeah, thank you. We got through another level. Yeah, I'm still on, and now I'm not. Yeah. Hooray! Yeah. So I'm going to be headed out of here. If you missed some of the stream, I hope you enjoy it. That was like a silly kind of quick level to do. We played it as the enemy. And now I'm going to have to defeat that enemy. I'm pretty sure he will have all the stats that I gave him. Sorry, Pharisees. I have to be a parent. My bad. But anyway, thank you all for showing up. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We're getting close to the end of this campaign, Armageddon's Blade. I'll be on again when I can be. Still don't know. It's just day to day right now. We'll see. We'll see when I can get on again. But you all have a good one. I do believe Farm Sim Friday comes on in a little bit later. And you all have a good night. Take care, everybody.